Hey guys, it's Justine and welcome to another health and fitness vlog. If you want to lose weight, maintain weight, or make a lifestyle change, then you are on the right channel. What is up everyone? I hope you're all doing well. For today's video, I just really want to talk about and expand on diet mistake number 2, which I mentioned on my last vlog. And if you haven't watched it yet, you can find it on my channel. Please do so for you to be able to follow today's topic. As you can see on my thumbnail, I'm all bloody and scary looking. I had a terrible accident way back in 2019, and I think I told this story on this vlog. And if you haven't watched it yet, well, long story short, I fainted and my face hit the ground. And that's why I have this lip scar, like forever. I don't know why I'm telling you this because you're gonna probably notice this scar from now on, but whatever. Anyway, the reason behind this scar and the acute gastritis that I developed after the accident is because I did intermittent fasting the wrong way. So that was me doing intermittent fasting without proper research. You know, I didn't have a health coach or a nutritionist or something like that. No one taught me how to do it properly. It was pure research. And you know that because of so many information online, things could get confusing and sometimes scary because you don't know which one to believe. So before we dive right into the myths, first, what is intermittent fasting? So intermittent fasting is an eating pattern and not actually a diet. It deals with when you should eat instead of what you should eat. It splits your days or weeks into eating periods and fasting periods. So basically you have a schedule of when to eat and when not to eat. And the most common schedules are 12 to 16 hours of fasting over 8 to 10 hours of eating. And because this is kind of like a time restricted eating, it became a weight loss trend, and then suddenly myths keep coming in to make it appealing to people. So if you're interested in doing intermittent fasting, worry not, because today we will be busting some myths that you should stop believing and help you get in the right direction. So myth number 1 is you can eat as much as you want after you break the fast. This is the myth that I believed, and I think this is also the main reason why I have this scar and I experienced what I experienced in 2019. It's a very, very long story, but I fasted for 16 hours, and when it was time for me to eat, I ate like a beast. I ate a lot. I ate pizza, I ate pasta, a bunch of appetizers, gelato, tiramisu, and a granola bowl in one meal. Yeah, that's a lot. I was thinking, you know, I fasted for 16 hours. It's okay, and I deserve this. But unfortunately, my stomach wasn't able to handle that, and I had indigestion that caused me to faint and made me lactose intolerant. And what I didn't know is that doesn't work that way. Because you fasted for long hours, eating a huge meal or eating as much as you want just because you, or I at least, think that you deserve it is so dangerous. You might experience nausea, stomach discomfort, or worse, like me, I have to learn it the hard way. So to healthily break a fast, drink warm water first, and maybe start with a small meal that's packed with nutrients. Also, here's a tip. Even if you're not doing IF, the moment you wake up or before you eat breakfast, try to drink warm water first to rehydrate yourself after long hours of sleep, and it's also to aid in digestion. Myth number 2 is eating whatever you want during your eating window. Myth number 1 is about eating to break the fast. Myth number 2 is all about eating during your entire eating window. Just because you fasted for 12 to 16 hours doesn't mean that you can eat whatever you want during your feeding window. Especially if you're trying to lose weight, well, technically you can eat whatever you want, but you're not going to be seeing results. So no matter what, IF or not, the foundation of healthy eating is whole foods and not processed junk food. So if you eat whatever you want during your feeding window, it might go out of control and it may cause you to eat larger meals, and in return, it will undo all the benefits you just gained from fasting. So myth number 3 is you will surely lose weight with intermittent fasting. You will lose weight, probably, but not surely. Not everyone is gonna lose weight if they do IF. I used to believe that just because I fasted for long hours, I'm gonna immediately lose weight, but I didn't. And this is something to do with myth number 2. After my fast, I was so hungry. I used to eat like a lot during my eating window, like literally anything I could find in the kitchen. And because I was so hungry, I thought my body just burned so much calories, so why not have it back? I mean, once I fast again, my body's just gonna do the same, right? No. Apparently, you don't lose weight when you do that, because you're consuming the same amount of calories you used to consume even before you did IF. And not just that, a number of reasons include maybe you're not fasting long enough, maybe 14-10 doesn't work for you, maybe you should do 16-8 instead, or maybe you're not working out properly, you're not getting enough sleep, or drinking enough water. It's not just IF that will help you lose weight, so think of all the factors that I just mentioned because they should all come together. Myth number 4 and the last is intermittent fasting works for everyone. I talked about why IF isn't for everyone on my previous vlog, so I won't repeat it again. Instead, I want to offer another angle or another take on this. When I was doing IF, I felt weak, I felt dizzy, and I felt hungry. Even if I did IF just recently with my current knowledge about it, which is way better than before, my body doesn't just approve of it. I still feel the same, even if I'm getting enough sleep or even if I'm eating properly. So you really have to ask yourself, is IF for me? Now here's the tip. Listen to your body. Do you feel weak like I do? Do you feel grumpy during your fast? Or do you feel like you're in starvation mode? And if you say yes to all of these questions, then IF is not for you, because it shouldn't feel that way. Instead, check all aspects of your everyday life that may answer why IF is for you or not for you. Are you always busy? Are you always moving? Are you doing vigorous exercises? So for me, I lift weights and I do strength exercises like 3 times a week, so I'm kind of hungry all the time. And because I'm a writer, and when I'm writing and thinking, it just makes me so hungry. And not just that, I think you also experience like frequent hunger when you're studying or when you do like labor jobs. For me, I really couldn't fast. And our bodies are different, so some can fast even when they're occupied and some can't. And my advice is listen to your body. So that's it. I only provided 4, but there are still a lot of IF myths out there that you should still watch out for. And if they're confusing to you and it feels like information overload, don't hesitate to reach me here on the comment section below, on my Instagram or on my blog. Let me know what other IF myths we can discuss or I can include on my next vlogs. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. Thank you so much and see you again next time. Talk about and expand on mistake number 2. Oh my god, Meg.